So 3 weeks later, I finally got back information and email from my advisor because I asked her about whether or not I was going to get credit for linear algebra, and the issue was that at Auburn that was a 2,000 level course, at USF it's a 3,000 level course, so they don't automatically give you credit for that stuff. It's on a case-by-case basis. And I guess it takes 2.5, 3 weeks to evaluate this thing. But she finally got back to me. I got the email like yesterday afternoon, last night. She's like, yeah, you'll get credit for it, but you won't get credit for the upper level course. So at USF, I don't know if it's the same with any other thing. I never noticed it at Auburn, but also never got that far. But you have to take a minimum number of courses that are considered upper level, which I believe is 3,000 or 4,000 level and above, which isn't an issue for me because all of my math classes are like 3,500 and above, so that's fine. So I got credit for it. Hallelujah, that's one less class I have to take. And so I registered. That was a prerequisite for a class I was trying to get in for fall, and I managed to get in, so hallelujah. My new schedule for this semester and the rest of them looks like this. So I've got, if we're not including summer B, because we're halfway through summer A already, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 semesters left. So I did 2 at AUM before I transferred to Auburn. Then at Auburn I did 3, including, a summer semester. And then at USF I'll do 5 for a total of 10 semesters. If you consider a year to be 3 semesters, that's a little over 3 years. So I guess that's probably just because I go to school in the summer, whereas a lot of people don't, but obviously I have to, and for the GI Bill, if I want to get my living allowance, so I don't really have an option, so I have to go to school for 3 years straight. But it's whatever. We're kind of nearing the end. It feels like I'm nearing the end. I tried to spread out my math classes a little bit so that I wasn't taking nothing but BS electives one semester and then another semester taking all math. But I mean, that's only possible up to a point because my last semester is going to be combinatorics, graph theory, probability, numerical analysis. There's no way around that. I mean, you run out of electives, which is great because I'm tired of doing those. But once again, well, I shouldn't say once again, but the thought is coming back around because I was thinking about it for a while and then I kind of put it on the back burner because I was like, well, I was too far out. But I think it's time to start considering undergrad research, look into that. And luckily, I found out where the Office of Undergrad Research is, and also grad school if I want to consider that. In grad school, I'm really only going to go if there's a way I can finagle it to get funding, like what Anna did, because there's no way we'll be in a position, because at that point both of us will be back in school, because by the time I graduate there'll be like, I don't know, 6 months before she is done with her fellowship, so I'll have to find something to do in that 6 months. I don't know that I can justify getting a full-blown job just to leave in 6 months. I know you're not obligated to tell an employer or whatever, but that just doesn't seem right or fair to the employer, especially if they put a lot of time into getting you trained and all this other stuff. So yeah, funding would be cool, kind of mandatory, and in our position, because after that she'll be in her PhD, and then we'll both be dual student, no income again, go back to being broke. I mean, like I said, I'm partially considering it right now. It's not a serious thought. But then I'll have to start looking at jobs where we're going to be, wherever that is. Nashville, Kansas. I don't know what's in Kansas other than cornfields. Time to do some studying. I just thought I would share that with you guys. It's pretty cool. I'm really glad to just finally get everything on paper. I keep it in the front of my binder so I can see what I have every semester and make changes as need be or whatever. But I like being able to see it all there chronologically and all organized and stuff, how many hours it is, whether or not I'm registered for it. That's what the check marks are for, whether or not I've registered. So you can see I've got all of my classes for next semester. That's summer B. You get the idea. So, anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.